Beauty is unbearable, drives us to despair, offering us for a minute the glimpse of an eternity that we should like to stretch out over the whole of time. I would rather live my life as if there is a God and die to find out there isn't, than live as if there isn't and to die to find out that there is. A man's work is nothing but this slow trek to rediscover, through the detours of art, those 2 or 3 great and simple images in whose presence his heart first opened. Truth, like light, blinds. Falsehood, on the contrary, is a beautiful twilight that enhances every object. Every act of rebellion expresses a nostalgia for innocence and an appeal to the essence of being. The evil that is in the world almost always comes of ignorance, and good intentions may do as much harm as malevolence if they lack understanding. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. Great works are often born on a street corner or in a restaurant's revolving door. Truth is mysterious, elusive, always to be conquered. Liberty is dangerous, as hard to live with as it is elating. We must march toward these 2 goals, painfully but resolutely, certain in advance of our failings on so long a road. Truly fertile music, the only kind that will move us, that we shall truly appreciate, will be a music conducive to dream, which banishes all reason and analysis. One must not wish first to understand and then to feel. Art does not tolerate reason. Each generation doubtless feels called upon to reform the world. Mine knows that it will not reform it, but its task is perhaps even greater. It consists in preventing the world from destroying itself. The modern mind is in complete disarray. Knowledge has stretched itself to the point where neither the world nor our intelligence can find any foothold. It is a fact that we are suffering from nihilism. In order to exist, man must rebel, but a rebellion must respect the limits that it discovers in itself, limits where minds meet, and in meeting, begin to exist. Without culture, and the relative freedom it implies, society, even when perfect, is but a jungle. This is why any authentic creation is a gift to the future. A free press can, of course, be good or bad, but, most certainly without freedom, the press will never be anything but bad. Judging whether life is or is not worth living amounts to answering the fundamental question of philosophy. Lying is not only saying what isn't true. It is also, in fact especially, saying more than is true and, in the case of the human heart, saying more than one feels. We all do it, every day, to make life simpler.